step into my office. I'm kidding. I just feel very, very professional right now because I'm in this like office space that we don't ever really use. And it has like this massive desk and it's just very grown up, I guess you could say. So it just makes me feel very, very professional. Anyway, okay, you're gonna hear some noise because I am filming downstairs, and granted, I mean, I have 4 kids. My husband works from home, so it's really hard to keep everyone quiet, and I homeschool, so it's very rare that, oh, baby, can you please go over there with your sister? Okay, I'm gonna get started. If you're new to my channel and this is your first time watching, my name is Janine. People call me Jay, Jean, whatever. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 girls. Ages are 2, 5, 7, and 9. One is gonna walk behind me right now. Hi, baby. And my husband works from home. So I homeschool. I guess this channel is mostly gonna be like a variety of stuff, homeschool stuff, homemaking, all the other stuff, whatever you guys want to see. I've been homeschooling now for, you know what, 2 years, which it just flew by. It's really, really bizarre. We tried homeschooling before the pandemic, and I did it wrong, like completely, with my oldest daughter. Right after she had started 1st grade, I was trying too hard to emulate a regular school, a public school, because I had really not a lot of knowledge. Nevertheless, I failed, and I put her back. And right when I put her back, like a month later, COVID happened. So we decided, you know, we're gonna do homeschooling again. I'm gonna do my research, and I'm not gonna flip-flop anymore. Although I have had my moments where I want to put them back in school. Today's video, I'm going to go over my youngest, well, not my youngest homeschooling daughter. She's 5, so she started kindergarten this year, and I'm just gonna go over her curriculum. And I'm not really going to go over any of like the family curriculums that we do, like history, science, Spanish, all that jazz. But if you'd like to see a video where I share all of, like, you know, the curriculums that we do as a family, since, you know, we have so many kids, I try to do that as much as possible. I'm just going to go over the stuff that I do with her specifically, you know, one-on-one, on a daily basis. So I'm going to use my little schedule here because it'll just help me, because my mind is all over the place at all times. So, okay, first things first, you know, after they do their chores, they wake up, they have breakfast. We start our homeschool at 8:30. I've changed the schedule so many times, and I feel like this year I finally have a schedule that works so well for us. And we're actually done by lunchtime. So if you are interested in watching a video on how I schedule my homeschool, let me know, and I can do that for you. But I'll get to the actual video. I apologize. We start with our language arts. We used to start with math first thing in the morning, but I found that they do better if I do one-on-one with math with them, and I feel like I feel like we all do much better if I with them with math and I'm available for them when it comes to math. So we tried it so many ways, but this is what's worked best. We do our language arts in the morning. I do 30 minutes of that. For the most part, my older girls really just do that on their own, and Lyra is my 5-year-old whose curriculum I'm going over. So this is a kindergarten curriculum. We focus on reading and writing. So for our writing, it's very simple. All we do is the handwriting without tears. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. She just does her letters. It's very simple, straightforward. I only have her do, like, you know, I guess 2 pages just when she opens her book. And she seems to like it. She'll pull it out first thing in the morning and she just starts doing her work. So we'll do these, the handwriting without tears. My older daughters also do their version of it for their aids and everything. After we do that, we go into reading. So reading, I don't have a specific curriculum that I bought. I've kind of just put some things together. Something that's really helped me is JDA's, first of all, I love her channel. She's a homeschooling mom. I think she has 5 kids now, but I started following her a long time ago, even when I was just thinking about homeschooling. But she has a lot of great resources, and I actually helped my daughters read using a lot of her same things. So I'm just going to show you how I teach my daughter how to read. First we learned the vowels, so A-E-I-O-U, but instead of doing the name of the letter, we do the sound, so a, e, and So we go over the vowels, and she learns the vowels, and she's got them down. I mean, it's amazing how fast they pick it up. Prior to starting this whole thing, she did like simple things, you know, like her letters and stuff, but yeah, now that she's officially in kindergarten, we've gone like full swing with the whole reading thing, and she's doing great. Honestly, it's pretty exciting. So next, I bought these little things off of Amazon. They come in a pack. They're essentially like little flashcards. I could have made my own, but I didn't. So it was just easier to buy a bunch of them, and I have some available for other things. But we do our letter sounds. So after we go over the vowels, and I made a board for that. I will put a video down below for JD's video that goes over all the vowels and stuff. So we do her letter sounds. In the beginning, I really just went like a, b, k, and we went on through the entire the whole alphabet. And I just told her, you know, just look and listen. And so we'll go through these, and now she can do them herself. So I'll just, you know, flip the cards, and she'll do them herself. And so now I'm at the point where I'm kind of scrambling them, I guess you can say. I'm randomly choosing letters, so she's not remembering them in order, but she actually knows what the sound of the letter is. And I'll show you guys, like, you know, I just go like this, go on, and we just kind of flip through them, and it's really quick. After we do this guy, we move on to these, and I just found these off Amazon. She actually really, sorry, you're gonna hear my 2-year-old. She's a wild one. I found these books off of Amazon. I actually have 3 of them. The other one I'm not using right now. I have it stored away for later. She really enjoys doing this. So this is the Learn to Read activity book by Hannah Braun. This is what it looks like. And when we first started the book, I actually just flipped through and found all the vowels. So, for example, there's an A, right? So we started doing this first. We went through, you know, like I mentioned earlier. And then after we did all the vowels, I went back, and then we started doing them in order. So basically it has like a review. They go over the letter sounds a lot, blending, and then they have fun little activities like, oh, you know, let's make the sound while you swing your arms, and she thinks those are a lot of fun, and I'll do them with her, and then the other girls will also do them, so it's a lot of fun. I will mention with my 2-year-old, I will do, you know, the little letter sounds, and my 2-year-old actually wants to do them too. So she will go through, and she'll just repeat after us, and it's actually really cool because she picks up a lot of sounds doing it. So now we just go in order. They have coloring in there, so you do basically a review, and then you do a couple of little puzzles. And I actually have to block this section because she always got ahead of herself, you know, and she always wanted to just go do like the puzzles and stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, let's focus on this side first, and then we'll go to this. I literally just covered myself. Once a week, we do the sight words storybook. This is basically for words that don't follow the phonetic rules, you know, like the word to or like, and I know that we just did this one last week. So I usually just do these on Fridays with her, and they're just stories, and it just goes over and it highlights each word, and you have the kids kind of follow along each letter, and then they trace the words, like so. I know, like, so it's basically like see, say, repeat. Then they have a little activity that they do, and then that whole week we'll kind of just remember and go over those words, those 2 words. So, you know, like and to for this week, and then we'll do this one next. You know, I actually just thought I should actually change this for Monday instead of doing them Friday, and then that whole week we practice them. So I think I'm gonna do that. But we just do that once a week, and I have little stories in them. So we'll do that. After we do that, I know it sounds like a lot, but we actually go pretty quickly through them. I printed out this from JDA. I got this from her Teachers Pay Teachers, and it was, I don't even remember, it was probably under $10. There's 3 levels. This is level 1. And after she got, you know, all the letter sounds and knew her vowels, which we still go over every day, we will do this thing here. So I printed them all out myself, and then I put them in this, you know, binder thing. And what are these called? Like these laminated sheets? I don't know. But it basically has all the lessons, and there's 53 of them. And so we go over the sounds again of each letter, and then we start blending. So because she knows her she starts going ba, and it goes on. And you do each of the letters, and then once you do that, you start, I'm so not coordinated right now. After you do the whole, you know, A through Z, then you start moving into blending 3 letter sounds with all the vowels. And then I think finally over here towards the end, if I just go over, then you get into sentences, like so. And we do one of these a day. And then when she finishes this, I plan on going on to lesson 2 and just following that. And honestly, she's picking it up so great. And she likes it too because after each lesson, she gets a sticker and she gets to put it on there. And we do that. And then lastly, for our reading, we do the Bob's Books set 1. So each week we have a book, and you know, like Monday, I will read her the book myself. We'll go over the new sounds, and we'll just read it every day that week. By the end of the week, she is reading this whole book on her own. And so on Fridays, she's so excited, and she'll go around the whole house and read the book to everyone and anyone who will listen, which we all do at least a few times. So that's basically what we do for reading, and it's been working great. She loves it. It looks like a lot, but it goes by very quickly. Like, we're able to get everything done in less than the 30 minutes, the allotted time that I have. And then after that, lastly, that we do just her on her own. For math, we do Simply Good and Beautiful. We were doing the dimensions math by Singapore, and that actually helped her a lot. But my kids weren't enjoying it as much. They needed something that was a little bit more fun, and it just seemed like worksheets all the time. My sister recently started homeschooling, and she got this for her son, and I'm like, okay, let me do some research on it, because we are a secular homeschooling family. But I feel like this is great. It works wonderful. I really like it. The kids love it. They love all the pages, all the colors, just all the activities. And the awesome thing is that it comes with, I think it's first, second, I don't know if third grade does. No, kindergarten, first and second goes with one of these boxes. I don't know how high it goes. All I know is that my fourth grader does not have one of these boxes. So it has a little time on there with the whiteboard on the back, and then she comes with a bunch of little goodies. All of these have little magnets so they stick to the whiteboard on the back. They have little clocks, and they have you use all these little doodads when you're doing your work, and it's fun. Like today we did one where we had to use a ship, and there's stories in there, and you know, it's like, well, what ship do you want to use? And she gets to pick her own ship, and yeah, it's a lot of cool, and it involves movement too. I think it's fun, and they have been so happy that we switched them. So we really like it, and you know, we haven't really come across any of the religious stuff or anything. I mean, so, and if it did, it's not a big deal. Like, I grew up Christian, so, you know, it's really not a big deal. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we have for my kindergartner. Again, this does not involve our history, our science, all of those other things that we do as a group, but specifically just for her. And then we also have a sticker chart. I'll just show you that as well. And I just print this out, and every day when they finish all of their schoolwork, they get a sticker, and the rewards are usually like this one is, and they get really gross, I'm not gonna lie, because they used to carry them everywhere, and I had them put them in these little containers. I have the names on them, that's all their like core work, I guess you could say. Yeah, and so they get a sticker, and I have a ton of stickers that they get to hunt through and pick. And then their prize, like this one is ice cream cone with the cherry on top, and then they get to pick a mega sticker, which is a big sticker, so it's fun for them. But I hope, I don't know, I hope that I did a good enough job. This is my first time making like a homeschool video, and so, yeah, this is my life. But, nevertheless, if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see more videos like this, or what have you, just let me know in the comments below. I'm going to make a video for what I teach my third grader, and my second grader and my fourth grader. I have a lot of kids, so it's hard to keep track. And then my 2-year-old, we don't really do much with her. She just kind of pretends like she's homeschooling with us and plays, and, you know, has all the snacks and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see anything else, and I think that pretty much sums it up. Thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you in my next video.